Hello. So, welcome back. This is week 2 in Minnesota Rocks and Natural Resources for Teachers. Our focus this week is on a general introduction to rocks, minerals, elements, and atoms. Our main focus is going to be on minerals this week. So, what I want to do is give you a brief introduction to the rock and mineral kit. So let me just go to the document camera here. So you will have received your rock and mineral kit. Some of you may have already opened it and poked around, but I want to just go over a few things. So I'm just dumping everything out onto a piece of paper. I often also use paper trays. So let's take a look. I've actually opened up a few pieces in here already, but let's take a look at something that is in a plastic bag that comes with a warning, which I'm just gonna focus in on. So in the little bag that has this warning in, there are a couple of samples. One of them is itself in a little plastic bag. This is the mineral galena, Galena, and it is the mineral that contains lead. And lead is toxic. Basically, ingesting any amount of lead is not good for the body. Go Google it. But what is really important for you is all of these samples are small. Don't leave them lying around the house, particularly if you have kids, because you don't want them to be messing around with the galena in particular. For me, I handle the galena, but I always wash my hands afterwards. The people who prepare the kit are required to put this warning in. So there are a couple of activities we'll be doing this week where I ask you to do some tests on the galena, but if you're not comfortable doing them, then just Google galena and figure out the answers. They're out there. So that's the important bits there. The other key pieces of information about what is in your kit. So some of the other samples are all sorts of little plastic bags here. All right, here we go. Let's take a look. So there's two samples. There should be two samples. Yes, like this. They are square or rectangular and flattish in shape because they've actually been cut by scissors to make nice small samples. So that's why they are this shape. The other items in your kit, other than the rocks and minerals themselves, are a small magnifier. And this is something you can get pretty cheaply for your classroom. And what we call a streak plate. It's a small porcelain tile. And we'll be talking about that as we move forward this week. So one thing you'll notice is that every single sample has a number on it. If for some reason you can't find the number, take a picture of the sample and email it to me, and I'll tell you what number it is supposed to be. And I have not included a key. Guess why? One of the things we're going to be doing this week is figuring out which the minerals are and which the rocks are, and the difference between rocks and minerals. So that's the general introduction to your rock kit. Just remember, be safe with the galena and don't leave the samples lying around the house if you have pets or small children, because they are not large samples. Okay, thank you. Oh, I guess I need to just stop here, and that's it for the moment.